I'm Will. I'm from Texas. Been in Glasgow for the past 20 years now. Tend to work in charcoal.
I am also Will. I'm here drawing. Will, I want to know, how do you pick your subjects? How do you choose what you want to draw?
I think mostly it would be trying to find something that is just an interesting block of shapes without the detail. So if it's a street scene, then trying to find interesting diagonals or groups of shapes or blocks of light and shadow that are just interesting together, that look like they play nice. I think it's important to find, like you said, find a particular focal point or an area that's that's interesting, or a few that you can guide the viewer's eye around the piece through use of perspective or lines, but perhaps focus on one or two interesting bits, and then not draw the eye too far away with detail elsewhere. Blocked in a bit here. Obviously I could continue to go further, but I just find this bit interesting here. Blocked in a bit with the pastel, and now I'm coming back in with some charcoal, and then after that I might start pulling things out with an eraser. So I've got my midtones washed from the pastel, things generally in the area that I want them, doing a bit more definition with the charcoal. This is unwrappable charcoal. I prefer unwrapping rather than sharpening. Trying to get more of a sense of the exact space rather than just this type of building, which I think would be common for Glasgow. So just trying to make sure I've got a bit of the yummy roast and the shops at the base of the building. I was reading that Monet, I think it must have been with Ruined Cathedral. He did a lot of the haystacks of Ruined Cathedral. So we were just talking about the challenge of changing lights and changing colors. I think I read that his approach was that he would have multiples on the go at any given time, so that he could pull in whichever one happened to match whatever light he was dealing with. So you're just wrapping up, pulling out some of the highlights. I think I've got gist of what's going on down. It's a nice sunny day, lots of shadows.